Once upon a time, in a quiet village surrounded by lush green fields, there lived a little sparrow named Pip. Pip loved to fly and explore, but there was one thing he couldn't do: sing. Every morning, all the birds in the village would gather in the trees and sing beautiful songs to greet the sunrise. But Pip could only chirp quietly, and he felt sad that he couldn't join in. One day, as Pip sat on a low branch, feeling lonely, a kind man named Jesus walked by. Jesus often spent time in nature, talking to the animals and teaching the villagers about love and kindness. When he saw Pip's drooping wings, he stopped and smiled. "Hello, little sparrow," Jesus said gently. "Why do you look so sad?" Pip looked up at Jesus with his tiny black eyes. "I can't sing like the other birds," he said. "My voice is too small, and no one wants to hear me." Jesus sat down under the tree and held out his hand. Pip hopped onto his palm, feeling safe and warm. "Pip," Jesus said, "do you know why birds sing?" Pip shook his head. "I thought it was just to show off." Jesus laughed softly. "Birds sing because they're happy. They sing to thank God for the sunshine, the trees, and the gift of life. Your song doesn't have to be loud or perfect. It just has to come from your heart." Pip tilted his head. "But what if no one likes my song?" Jesus smiled. "Your song isn't for everyone, Pip. It's for you, and for God. When you sing from your heart, it's the most beautiful sound in the world." Pip thought about this for a moment. Then, feeling a little braver, he closed his eyes and began to chirp. At first, it was soft and hesitant, but as he thought about the warm sun, the gentle breeze, and Jesus' kind words, his chirps grew louder and more joyful. Soon, he was singing a sweet, simple song that filled the air with happiness. The other birds stopped their singing and listened in awe. "Pip!" they exclaimed. "Your song is beautiful." Jesus smiled and gently placed Pip back on the branch. "You see, Pip? Your song was inside you all along. You just needed to believe in yourself." From that day on, Pip sang every morning with the other birds. His song wasn't the loudest or the most complex, but it was filled with joy and love. And whenever he sang, he remembered Jesus' words. "Sing from your heart, and your song will always be beautiful." And so, Pip's song became a cherished part of the village's mornings, a reminder that even the smallest voice can bring great joy when it sings with love. The end.